One of OrientDB's most powerful features is sometimes overlooked. Server-side functions provide you a huge range of flexibility for creating simple, secure data services. Functions have certain characteristics you should be aware of. First, they are persistent. All functions you build in OrientDB are stored in the OFunction class as a document. You can write your functions in JavaScript or SQL. Additional languages are on their way. The functions you create can be executed by SQL, Java, the REST API, and Studio. Functions can call each other and also support recursion. Let's take a basic look at working with functions inside of Studio. You can see here if I do select from person, we have no records in the person class. I'll go to the Functions tab, and you can see I already have a function called createPerson that goes through and creates an artificial person and returns an object. We'll make a new function by clicking New. We'll choose JavaScript as our language, and we'll call it createPeople. We'll add a parameter, how many, and we'll write a quick function to generate people on the server. var db equals orient.getGraph, which will give us a reference to our database. Then we'll do a for loop. Var I equals 0. We'll go through until I is less than how many, and we'll iterate I++. Inside our loop, we'll call our other function createPerson and assign that person to the person variable. So the person equals createPerson, and then we'll execute using our DB reference, db.command, and we'll run this command in SQL, and we'll put in our command, insert into person, first name, last name, gender, values, and we'll assemble our strings based on the person. So the first name will be the person dot first name plus comma, another quote, plus the person dot last name plus a quote, comma, plus the person dot gender. We'll get all our quotes in the right place, end it with a parenthesis, and that will write the person. At the end of our function, we'll return a string success. We'll save this function and execute it with 999 people. You can see that we've had success returned, and if we go back to the Browse tab and select count star from person, and we have 999 people have been created. And you can see that it's generated random names as we designed. We can also access this function through the REST API. I'll go to Postman, and first we'll connect using this URL and providing it basic authentication. We'll send. We have a successful connection. And then we'll use this URL, function/vehicle history graph, which is the name of our database, /createPeople, and we'll pass in a parameter of 50. We'll make sure our authentication's there. This is a post method, and send. You can see that we have our success returned back to the browser, and if we go back into Studio and re-execute our count that we previously executed, we now have 1049, meaning the 50 people were created successfully. Beyond just building simple functions as demonstrated, OrientDB provides features to allow developers to deploy secure, scalable, custom data services. Functions support transactions and give you access to any incoming request objects. You can use this object to shape the behavior of your function. OrientDB also allows you to define a response object and return it via HTTP.